Hey everyone, it's Duke here at Developer Inspires. Welcome back to Daily Challenge. In this daily challenge, I'm going to show you how to use an action sheet. Now, if you are not familiar with action sheet, it's the thing that you use all the time in iOS. Let's say if you click into something, let's say I have the complete app here, and I click into this button called Show Action Sheet, and there we go. We have this is the thing called an action sheet, and I can choose either I want to send, maybe I want to send something via email, via iMessage, or I want to cancel it. Okay, so I can send via email or iMessage, and if I want to cancel it, I would do nothing, just cancel the button. Okay, so let's go find out how to use an action sheet, how to create one, how to use it. Now, so I have my starter project here. You can go to developerinspires.io in the link right below and download this starter project. Here we go. Now this is our starter project. The first thing I'm going to do is I will grab an alert controller, or because the action sheet is actually an UI alert controller, so I will do var alert controller. And this is a UI alert controller question mark, because we don't want to have an initializer for this. We will initialize this in view.load. Now the first thing we're going to do is to create an instance of the UI alert controller for this alert controller. So I go to alert controller equals UI alert controller. And the designated initializer for this is title, message, and preferred style. So I would do title and press enter. Let's say the title is send me via question mark, and the message is you can send me via email or iMessage. Let's say that. And now the preferred style here is something special. Let's press enter, and then we can hold command and I can press into UI alert controller. Alright, this is actually an enum, and the enum is UI alert controller style, and it has two cases. The first one is action sheet, the second one is alert. So for the second one, it is an alert view that we demonstrate in the last daily challenge. If you want to check out how to use an alert view, check out the last daily challenge. Now in this one, we will use an action sheet because we want to have an action sheet. Okay, so I would do dot action sheet. Now we can actually delete this one like that, but I just prefer to show you that this action sheet is a case in the enum UI alert controller style. Okay, makes sense? Now let's create an action for this, and as just like an alert view, we will need an action, actually two actions for this action sheet. So let's do the first thing is let's email action equals UI alert action, right? And we have a title. This is the initializer for this. The title is maybe email. The style, what is the style? It is UI alert action style dot default. Okay, and of course I can command click into that, and we have default, cancel, and destructive. Okay, and let's talk about now. Let's talk about those other styles later on. Now the handler. Let's say I want to press enter, and the parameter of this closure is we have an action, so I can do action, and just that because let me make some space here. Just that because this action is the type of this is UI alert action question exclamation mark optional, right? It is inferred, so I just prefer to not to have the style the typed. Now in here you can do something like send the file via email. Okay, it is not the topic of this tutorial, so let's just have a comment there, and we can do let iMessage action equals UI alert action title, and this is iMessage. The style is dot default, and the handler again we have an action. Okay, and here we can do send the file via iMessage. Okay, and you know what? Let's put a println here. I will do like that. There's one println, and the another one. Okay, so now what about we have, where's my project? There we go. So when I click onto that, we have a cancel button, right? So how about we will have that cancel button, and where is it coming from? Well, it comes from the style. It is a UI alert action style, cancel or destructive. Okay, what is the difference? Cancel is basically just cancel the action sheet, and the destructive is, let's say you are in the you have a photo app and you want to delete a photo or delete a message, and now you click into the delete button, then this is the destructive alert. Okay, so let's have that. I would do let's cancel action equals UI alert action title, and this is cancel, right? Send call cancel. Okay, and the style here is dot cancel, and this is the handler, maybe just action and println. Okay, action sheet is cancelled. It should be was cancelled, right? Was. There we go. All right, now if we run the project now, nothing happens. Well, why is it? It's simply because we have not shown the alert controller, right? So, but before we show the alert controller, we create those actions. So the first thing I'm going to do is I will add those actions into the alert controller or the style sheet. Okay, so I will do alert controller dot add action, and this is, we have email action, we have alert controller dot add action, iMessage action, alert controller dot add action, cancel action, just like that, right? Now, how are we going to show this? Well, it is right here in the starter project. I create the button, and you look at the main.storyboard. Where is it? Now here it is, and this one is linked to that method, show action sheet, right? So let's go back, and here simply I would do self.present view controller, and then we would do alert controller, and I want it to be animated and true, and we don't care about completion. There we go, just that. Now let's run this to see what's going on here, right? Let's hide Xcode and this thing also. Now when I click into show action sheet, hopefully we will have an action sheet. There we go. Oh, why we have these? Well, the first thing is we have the title, the message, right? And here we have the email and iMessage, and this is the cancel button. So let's try to click onto one. Cancel. Where's my Xcode? There you go. So the action sheet was cancelled. You see that? And let's do it again. iMessage. Send the file via iMessage. Email. Send the file via email. Okay. So, well, now if you look at the first project that I show you the demo when I start this video, you see that the cancel button is actually red, right? Well, it's just simply because in this, instead of cancel, I use destructive, and then we will have the cancel. Okay, and I show. There we go, we have the cancel, but this one usually it is for destructive consequence. It's like you delete a photo and you cannot restore it, or you delete a message, then you cannot restore it. So I would do it back into cancel because it is cancel, right? Alright, so there we go, email. I hope that you have been enjoying this tutorial. Leave me a comment or question below, and I will be reviewing comments and answering questions personally. If you want free iOS courses, visit me at developerinspirers.io. Create an account and join our free courses. Until next time, go out there, learn new things, create new products, and contribute to the world.